Hello everyone, it's showtime. we we need one of those number of days since Tower of Druaga mentioned. Hello Shark, hello JP Ronnie. We're back here. We're back here. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. We're probably fine, right? We're probably fine. So, last time we did Xevious, Super Pac-Man, Mappy, and the two... Ooh, put the witch hat on. You got it. I can do that. There we go. So we did Super Pac-Man, Xevious, Mappy, and the two Japan exclusive games, QTQ and Bombi. So we got 3 more games waiting for us in this museum. This Volume 2. And they're probably some of the weirdest games. A is for Pac-Man. That is true. Is the, hold on, is the game audio working? Have I fucked this up? There it is. Just increase that ever so slightly. We gotta watch the intro again, though. See, I think they did this intro this way on purpose, so that it'd be easier to swap out QTQ and Pac-Man. Once again, Pac-Man is an unlicensed pilot. Do not trust him with your Solvalo. So, okay, we see Xevious. We know what that is. There's Grobda. There's Grobda himself. We'll be seeing him shortly. There's the dragon of Dragon Buster. And here's the insect armada of Gaplus. I don't think Mappy's licensed either. Hi Arnold Rimmer. Yeah, he should be piloting the Paul and Heihachi ships from Xevious 3DG, I think it was called. I've never actually spent much time with that one. Although, weirdly, that's a museum in and of itself, because it has like a bunch of the arcade Xevious games. The PS1 version does, anyway. I think it's like Xevious, Super Xevious, and Xevious Arrangement. Anyway, we're going back in the museum. Hi, Tremmy. Yeah, we're back here. We're gaming once more with Namco Museum. Unfortunately, I've run out of Toho PSP themes. We're gonna have to start repeating them from next week. So what are we doing? Let me have a look at my itinerary. What's first? Oh yes, that's right. I've added a bits I've added a bits emote, so you can express the very important emotion of Miria, if you so desire. I'm still waiting on Twitch to add those. Where are the They said they were giving us an extra animated emote. Where is it? I want it. Anyway, I'm just fucking about now. Okay, so first game on the list is actually my favourite of tonight. Grobda. Grobda rules. Grobda is a spin-off of Xevious, and I'll explain how in a moment. For now, though, the same illustration was used for a poster. Oh, look at that sick art. Oh, it's all scrunchy because it's on the PS1, but it's so good. Oh, goodness. Yes. Hi, Punch a Bunch of Buttons. Yes, I was... yes, I was on a Retronauts podcast about Darkstalkers. That was fun. I believe I derailed the discussion to talk about why Lilith is the best. That sounds like the kind of thing I'd do. Thanks for joining us. We're playing Namco Museum. How is the sound, by the way? Can you hear the game and can you hear me? And it was a good derail, yes. I had to do it. So here's the pop. So yeah. There's no way to legally play as Pyron in a tournament setting Vampire Savior. So in case you're new here, what we're doing is we're playing Namco Museum, all the PS1 Namco Museums, and we're looking at every single item in the... Yes, well, oh god, don't get me started. Okay, the Dreamcast version is not really the original Vampire Savior, so... You know what? Fuck it, we derail. Okay. Arcade Vampire Savior was followed up by Vampire Savior 2 and Vampire Hunter 2, which makes some massive changes to the game's engine, meaning it's less, there's some mechanics are removed, some are changed, and also they accidentally left throw loops in, so you can infinitely throw an opponent if you know what you're doing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link you to a page that explains everything when I find it. Are we derailing Namco Museum to talk about Vampire Savior? Hell yes we are. So, the Dreamcast version, Vampire Chronicle, is based on this modified Vampire Hunter 2, Vampire Savior 2 version. So it's generally regarded as not tournament legal, and most people don't really like it, which, you know, fair. Mizumi Wiki, here we go. Oh, I've got to update this. Hold on, we're just derailing the stream, don't mind me. Vampire Savior. FAQ. Oh shit, where is it? Oh no, I'm not gonna find it now. This'll do. Hang on. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, no, I know what to do. Wait a minute. Where is it? No. Oh shit, where is it? Ah, Vampire Savior 2 changes. Here we go. There we go. So yes, okay, right. When will we derail to speak about the sound emulation on Time Tunnel? Maybe we'll do that next time. Okay, so we got the Grobda poster again. Sorry, once someone gets me started talking about Vampire Savior, that's it. It's all out. It's all done. You're not getting anything else out of me. Now, we technically have a... Now, one of the things about Namco Museum on PS1 is they don't have any US flyers, but we do have a US flyer on Arcade Flyer Archive, and you are not ready for it. This was amazing. I was like, this can't be real. There's no way. Yes. So I think... Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, this flyer here is using It's using this art, but it's been redrawn, so it's like, sort of, kind of, maybe? So, okay, we gotta zoom in on this, because this is incredible. This is amazing. The earnings of Pac-Man are all one word. The power of Defender. #1 ranked tank game. AccuSpeech and Ultra Action. $212 a week. $265 a week. Actual collections. $319 a week. $289 a week. Do you have the guts to play? Who are you, lady? You're not in Grobda. Oh my god. The explosion of missile command. The speed of pole position. The strategy of tank. Hi, Sardus. So, yeah, sci-fi tank. The big kit hit. Plexiglass marquee and CRT. Oh shit. So, okay, right. This isn't even the best part. The great alien invasion of 1985 has ended. The evil Xevious Empire has retreated to their native... Where? Solar system. Oh god, this is actually difficult to read. Gotta zoom in a bit more. Here we go. The native solar system, Pac-Manus. In their haste to abandon Earth, the motherships left behind the advanced nuclear war tanks known as Grobdas. Now, in days of peace, you have been invited to compete in the National Battling Association simulated wargames using the captured equipment. Climb into the synthetic seat and take hold of the agile joystick control and feel the full destructive power of Grobda in your hands. Experience the thrill as you drive your Grobda attack tank into a challenge with the Earth Force's most sophisticated weapons, Grobda's red pulverizers, yellow magnas, and smart satelloids. What the fuck is that word? I give up. If you ever thought war was hell, you never played Grobda. Who the fuck was this company that did this? Magic Electronics Inc. from, is that Rhode Island? God, that's incredible. Yeah, this lady's traced from somewhere, I just don't know where. Satelloids, I see. But yeah, that was... I guess they sold Grobda as just a kit in the US, and those were real sales earnings. You could have been making $315 a week on a Grobda cab. Just think what you could have had. And here is our standard naked PC board. Filthy. I think later museum entries let us actually zoom in on them, but not right now. Moby Games. Oh, did they do... Oh, that fucking Special Forces game. That's great. Thank you for looking that up, Dark Witch Claire. That's great. That's excellent. New YouTube passive income scam arcade operator. Nowadays, you'd be operating one of those flappy tickets machines. So here's a little instruction card for you. So we know this has tanks. There was something about a red pulverizer, but we still haven't quite figured out what this game is. And in case the flyer didn't make it obvious, this game is based on the little tanks that you fought in Xevious. Actually, if you hang on a sec, I think... I think there was more info about this when it came out on Arcade Archives. Fortunately, Grobda is pretty easy to search for. I seem to remember hearing that, like... no, I can't find it right now. But I get the feeling this was like a small project that they just used the tank from Xevious in it. How to play: destroy all the enemies in the arena with your beam or shield to advance to the next round. Grobda was a tank shooter released in 1984. It was decided that Grobda, one of the characters that appeared in Xevious, should have its own game. In the year 20XX AD, the world has evolved into a military society where tank warfare is the most popular sport. You must battle against 4 types of tanks in various arenas. If you can survive long enough, you just might become the next arena champion and rank in the top 10. So this is a prequel to Girls und Panzer. Got it. Understood. Tankery is finally taken off at last. Saint Shadow at the Olympics. Shared universe. I believe that, yeah, I think this is in the UGSF actually, because it's Xevious, so UGS. Aha. Where? Oh. No, that can't be right. Surely it must be. Well, that's surprising. It's only just occurred to me. Xevious isn't in the UGSF. The UGSF is like a common shared universe between a bunch of Namco games, usually ones focused around spacecraft. And Xevious isn't included. Xevious is its own thing. So there you go. If you want to learn... Yeah, Xevious has got its own lore, that makes sense. So if you want to learn more about the UGSF... Hi, Water! We're in the museum again. Enemy Tank 1. Green Flosser. Brown Flosser. Yeah, that's the continuity where Dig Dug is divorced from his wife. Fortress Wreck. Block. Just a block. Fortress Bullet. And the famous Grobda Shield. Yeah, it's the same continuity where Air Combat 3 is in, or Ace Combat 3. Thank you for typing the very small G, I appreciate it. Not the greatest room, I've got to say. Bring back Masio Toby and her girlfriend from Burning Force. I agree. They were best friends in Namco High, so I like to think that's canon. What the? Oh, there's like a crane in the back there. Is it on the other side? Oh, there it is. It's still better than the Toy Pop room. Not a high bar to clear, but it's something. Anyway, the main message of tonight's stream is Grobda rules and you should play it. So this is a vertical screen game from '84. The top rankers of the NBA. NBA stands for National Battling Association. Yeah, the UGSF timeline is kind of a little wild. That site does have some info on the cancelled Starblade sequel, if I remember right, though. Battling 1. hold on. Oh no, we can't reset. So yeah, here's the thing. This game is incredibly fast. Stages are over in seconds. I don't even have time to explain what's happening to you. So, but I'll do my best. So, the meter is how much energy we have. That dictates how long we can fire our weapon, and also how long we can put our shield up for. You want to take out everything before they get a chance to take out you. And this plays by missile command rules, which is probably why they put the explosion of missile command on that flyer. So if something gets caught in an explosion, it also explodes. You were the 4th ranker of the National Battling Association. They've even got their own theme song. It's not quite Round Ball Rock, but it'll do. Yeah, it is a little American arcade-esque, isn't it? Like, you get a kind of Williams or, yeah, definitely like a Midway, no, Williams vibe from this. I know that when they covered this on Arcade Archives, I'm certain there was someone who mentioned, like, how this was kind of a small project. I cannot find it for the life of me. Hi, Sepasai. Thanks for the 25 bits. Welcome. By the way, Sepasai, I believe you have a new emote in the bits. You got a bits emote, so feel free to use it. Come on. So you can block shots, but it saps your energy meter, and if your energy meter runs out, you're a sitting duck for a while. This technically has a recharging health meter. It's just, you know, if you get shot once, it immediately drains. But you just have to rest for a second before you can. Yeah, the Soul Valor would have been absolutely screwed. no getting back from this. But I think they mentioned like the Grobda is like a nuclear tank, so it makes sense. In case you're wondering, by the way, the controls are just a stick and 2 buttons. There's no twin stick stuff here. Oh no! Oh, get me out! See, when it's red, I can't use the shield for a little minute. Yeah, it is a kind of. Oh fuck! It is a kind of Gundam name, isn't it? But it's just wild to me how fast these are. How incredibly fast these stages go by. They're just nothing. I guess there's a bit of Robotron in there. Although, you know, this actually gives you a moment to breathe between rounds. The name was suggested when a Namco employee was eating their lunch while speaking. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see if we can get to round 12. That seems like a good one to aim for. Get ready. Get ready. Also, do you hear the Aku voice? That's what the flyer said. It's just a voice saying "get ready." That's slightly clear. Get ready. got him. We have come so far since pole position, haven't we? You know, just a couple of years from the release of this game, we'll get the Star Spangled Banner in double dribble. One thing you have to be careful of is where you shoot enemies, because they might block your path. That would be bad.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
I also like that it's not stage 8, it's battling 8. Anyway, this game is available on Arcade Archives. I was one of those freaks who was very, very happy that it showed up.
Get ready.
Highly recommended. Oh, we got a 3 chain there. Nice. Battle 1, battling.
Get ready.
Ah, I let my guard down for just. Ooh, we're on our way to get the top spot though. Oh, we biffed it. Unfortunately, the shield does not help against a tank exploding. So you need to stay away. Now you might notice it says we're just the first ranker, but we're not top. What's the deal? We go back in. We do it again.
Get ready.
It's a really simple idea executed very well. That's what I like about Grobda.
Get ready.
Oh shit! Ah, nice. Sometimes you can snipe them between blocks.
Get ready. Get ready.
You can tell when I'm having fun with the game when I just get a bit quiet. I'm just like, I'm having fun. Oh, I think that advances us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll take it. That was technically the Grobda session going well, so we take those. Oh, this game makes the best noises. They're so good. Like I really like the player explosion sound in particular. It's a very good noise for that kind of thing. Oh jeez.
Get ready. Get ready.
Come to think of it, Namco made kind of a lot of tank games. You've got Tank Battalion, Battle City, Tank Force, Tokyo Wars. Fuck. No, put me back in. I'm not done yet. Oh god, Grobda's fun. I'm just gonna play this for the whole night. Can I just do that? The thing is, actually, the rest of the games you've got tonight are also really good. Maybe not... that... Yeah, of course! Shoot, shoot, shoot! Tank, tank, tank. God, I completely forgot that got a Wii U port. Yeah, that's true. Namco did publish Girls and Panzer Dream Tank Match.
Get ready.
Secret underlying message of the stream: watch Girls and Panzer. It's good. It doesn't have anything to do with Grobda, but it's very good. Oh god. Yeah, if you get stuck on the wreckage or something, it can be quite tricky to get out. Fortunately, enemies can also get stuck on wreckage, which is quite nice. Okay, this is as far as we've managed to get so far. Fuck! That guy was out for blood. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, I need to take the guy out to the right, I think. I don't know. I don't know how many stages. I think this has like 32 stages. That sounds about right. But I'm not sure. Okay, we got it this. Okay. We're heading to battling 10. A new enemy has appeared. Okay. Oh, we got an extra life. Nice. The Grobda session went well. Was that a fucking homing missile? Oh dear, it was a homing missile. Oh, this is getting intense. Oh dear. Yeah, no, there was no getting out of that one. But we got to... You were the champion of the National Battling Association. So yeah, if you're second place, you're first ranker. But if you get the top score, you're the champion. I call that a victory. Yeah, it is basically a sport, but I like to think it's playing by girls and panzer rules and no one actually gets hurt. Though it's 99 stages. Wow. Yeah, it's all they're all fine, I promise. Anyway, it's time for us to see this warning again. The arcade vert mode can be played by setting a horizontal monitor in the vert position. This could cause the monitor to fall, or cause an injury or monitor damage. Be careful. Okay, let's head back to the museum. So, okay, that's a brief demonstration of love a good hurdy-gurdy score theme after nuclear battle tanking. Yep. lot of good jingles in these Namco games. There is one thing we forgot to do though. I forgot to read the tips. Maybe this would have helped us. Destroy the enemies as soon as possible. If you don't, you will have more enemy fire to avoid. Watch your energy meter. Using the shield or beam consumes energy. Be careful, you can't use the shield when the gauge is red. Your energy will recover if you don't use your weapon. Chain explosions. Oh, look at that! It's like a little rainbow. You can get higher scores by destroying the enemies with chain explosions. Try to gather the enemies into a group, then destroy the first one to start the chain reaction. The fortress's gun battery requires many shots to be destroyed. However, if you wish, you can advance to the next round just by destroying the enemies. Understood. Wow! Took until 2019 for a confirmed record of a 1cc. Damn. Tough game. And yeah, you definitely see that with the Pac-Man games. The using Tate mode makes the sprites look a lot better. As is my understanding, 1 and 2 were basically sort of very similar, and then 3 and 4 were similar, and then 5 was different. So these slowly got better over time. Anyway, so our next game is Gaplus Now, what the heck is a Gaplus? This is the third Galaxian game. Third Galaxian game, I stress. This is gonna get confusing. Attached to the arcade game, it showed you how to play. First off, excellent logo. Second, oh, look at that, we got a full squadron. We appear to have some kind of Voltron-esque thing going on here. Multiple ship parts combining together. Now, when we get to the flyers here, I kind of have a few to show off. Okay, here we go. First off, incredibly gross insect aliens, good. No, go ahead, punch a bunch of buttons. Feel free. I'll do my best to answer it. Famous Famicom game Gaplus. Yep, this got a Famicom demake in the recent Namco Museum games on console. Namco Museum Archives games on console, which were basically just NES games. Oh, there's a lot going on here. I see. So, okay, I don't have the full details of the story, but we'd better get into that now. So, here we go. So, here's a European flyer for Gaplus, right? Yes. That would be called overclocking. I believe, with the SNES specifically, there's things called MCU1 hacks that overclock the SNES and make it so that it's like there's a MCU1 hack for Gradius 3 that removes all the slowdown. There's also a good, it's not quite the same. Oh, you don't mean it, sorry. In that case, I will defer to chat because I cannot answer that question. Overclocking is how I would know something like that, but if it's not that, then I'm not going to try and explain something I know nothing about. A streamer has to know their limitations, so I'm sorry I can't answer that question, but maybe someone in chat knows. Anyway, so right, okay, here's the European flyer, right? Gaplus, beyond the universe, beyond the unknown, awaiting the mega galactic warrior is Gaplus. So, this is kind of a common thing, actually. Often, European flyers would simply translate the Japanese ones and keep, like, the layout all the same. Zap the enemy out of the sky with the high-caliber blaster head. Phalanx attack, hyper attack, cyclone attack. Reassemble your fighter's ship. Challenging stage. So this is a German flyer. Printed in the Netherlands, there we go. So, that was the European flyer. Here's the US flyer. Good old Bally Midway decided, you know what? 1984 belongs to Gaplus. Blast your way through multiple challenges in a deadly battle against intergalactic aliens. The more attacking aliens you shoot down, the higher the point value. Good to know. That's actually not a bad little cabinet. And then we get another view. Oh. Gaplus is on the attack. A bonus from the Queen. So that's looking pretty sick, right? That's gonna sell, isn't it? Well, somebody didn't tell Bally Midway about the, the whole American video game market crash. And so it is said, specifically on the cutting room floor, that Gaplus in its original form in the US did not sell very well. And so they tried again. Galaga 3, huh? A lot of the text is just the same. So what they did was they basically hastily remade it. This is just this doesn't change any of the game, but they sold it as a conversion kit, and basically it's just a title screen hack. They edited the Galaga logo, made a crappy little 3, and they just tried to sell it again. Presumably the arcade industry was on fire, and Bally Midway was like, huh? Where's why are people buying Gaplus? It must be a lack of brand recognition. Which number Galaga is this? I don't know, 3? Give that man a raise. Right, okay. But I don't want to edit this pixel art to make a 3. Just dodge it. Last one to the pub's a wanker. There we go. Problem solved. It's just a title screen hack. It's not even a very good one. Gapless erasure, it's right. Needless to say, the Arcade Archives version of Gapless does not have Galaga 3 as an option. Who the heck? I just want to know who decided to put 3 on the end. There is a Galaga 2. I believe it's a port of Galaga 88 for the Game Gear. Anyway, there's the printed circuit board. Filthy. So let's find out what this is all about, shall we? Yeah, it's Galaxian, Galaga, Gaplus, Galaga 88, Galaxian 3. Galaga Destination Earth. Yes, that is true. They tend to not have the US versions. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think it's mostly because they don't want to have like other companies' copyrights on there, because a lot of Namco games are distributed by like Atari and Midway. Your mission is to kill all the enemies to go to the next parsec. Gaplus was a shooter released in 1984 as Galaga's sequel. It introduced a new power-up path system and extended the range of the fighter's movements. First there were the Galaxians, then came the Galagas. Now there's a new threat to the galaxy called the Gaplus Empire. This third generation of aliens has stolen our secret weapon called the Head Blaster. You must find and recapture the Head Blaster and uncover its secrets. There are 3 races of aliens, each one more difficult than the last. Let's take a look at those aliens. Why not? That's what the sprite view is for. Oh, they actually call them Zako. Oh my god. That is a... Zako is a common, I think it's like a Gundam thing, indicating a very weak, like a kind of popcorn enemy. Oh, that's huge disrespect. God. Yeah, okay, so Zako, Lieutenant, Captain, Admiral, I guess. Oh, thank you for the link. Yep, there we go, Zako. Nobody, small fry, unimportant person. And there's the Queen. So yeah, they got like a bunch of different sprite sets. Oh god, that one looks like a jester. Nope. Oh. No, it's okay. He's putting himself back together. No, he's dead. Secret fighter. Parts. Blaster head. Oh, there's the special flag. I have a Zaku on my desk at work right now. I will not stand for this slander. Yeah. Oh, okay. Zaku was derived from Zako. That makes sense. Mystery character A, B, C, and D. Mysterious. Small. I'm very glad that there's the bubble fries exist as an emote here on Twitch. Of course, it's from Sardus. That explains a lot. The Queen with the blaster head appears on most parsecs. Shoot down the Queen carrying the blaster head while in flight, and your fighter will be combined with the blaster head. If you shoot the blaster head while in formation, it will disappear. Use the phalanx beam to capture up to 6 enemies. Yeah, you can have a 6 enemy army with you. Build a fighter. Sometimes the Queen will carry a piece of the fighter. Shoot the Queen while in flight to get the piece. Collect 3 pieces and you will receive an extra fighter in reserve. Although it is not clear how the special flag appears, there are many hidden in the game. Try to find them. Well, there is one that I know how to make appear. I think. We should be able to do this. So let's head into the game room. Oh no, we're being tractor beamed. Ooh, we can walk right up to it. Have a little gander. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, but we can get a nice little view of the tractor beam from here. Very good. I like it. Can we walk behind the exit? Nope. And here we are, Gaplus. So there's our fighter. So, big thing is you can actually move up and down here. That's kind of a big deal. So I believe what we want to do here is we want to not shoot anything. Until everything's in place. And then if we shoot... We wait for the shooting start. Yep, there we go. That's how you get a special flag early. There's another secret associated with that, but oops. I'm dead. Yeah, we're playing Gaplus. Also known as Gallagher 3. Ooh, I imagine it does. I haven't checked that one though. Yeah, I blew up the capture ship because I'm really good at video game. I finally did it. Unfortunately, I haven't played this one quite as much as the others. It seems like there's a lot of weird secrets in it. It almost feels like... I guess you could call this a companion piece to... what would you call it? UPL and Taito's Return of the Invaders. I think that was the following year. But they're kind of vaguely similar in a couple of respects. In that they seem to be hiding deep secrets. Also, I'm really bad at both of them. I guess eventually the queen just fucks off, huh? She's just like, nah, I'm not dealing with you. Oh, there she is. Hello. You gonna... No? We done? Oh, challenging stage. No time. We cannot dwell. So the trick here is you have to juggle them for as long as possible. Earnings. You can eventually spell bonus, but I can't. Yeah, it does. You can actually go like all the way up here, but that's not recommended. Oh hey, it's that jingle we heard earlier in the pre-show. Look at that. So yeah, this is a little different. They don't... It's more like the challenging stages in the original Galaga. But they actually fire back at you. Now, if we hang on a moment... Oh, we need to get a high score first. I see. Hold on, let me... Okay, let's try and get this other secret to show up. So if we do the same thing here, we let all of these guys go by. Just let these guys get information. I like that one of them sort of has to... Ah, shit. No. Unfortunately, we have to lose all these lives because I completely messed that up. Okay, well, while we're screwing this one up, we may as well see if we can get the capture thing. Because we can get the Phalanx Beam, which allows us to capture enemies like they tried to capture us in Galaga. Yeah, you can go up surprisingly high. Oh well. Okay, let's give this another try. I also like the little bit of parallax on the stars, that's cute. So what you have to do here is you have to not shoot any of these guys, wait for the full squadron to form, and then once the shooting star passes in the background, shoot that, and then crash into this ship here. You're supposed to crash into the Queen. Unfortunately, it's decided now. Just let... I would love to just reset so that I don't have to... Oh, wait, oh, we did get it. Okay. Now we get 3 shots, maybe. I guess you just have to crash into anything then. So yeah, if you specifically don't take the special flag, you'll get this ship. You're supposed to get this at like parsec 32 or something. But now we're more powerful. Still takes 1 hit though. Can't escape that. God, it's impossible to hit that queen. I'm just so bad at it. Okay, I'll get it on the next go around. It's just you and me, queen. There's no... Oh. Son of a... Naturally, this means that you can get an absurd score on this bonus stage now, because you can just keep shooting them. Way more points. Yes, we've been activated. This might help us survive this section a bit more, too. What's weird is that for some reason Namco, generally when it comes to porting, like a lot of the PS2 era collections would have Galaga 88 instead of this. So this is almost like a lost link between Galaga and Galaga 88. It's a bit of a shame. Right, I'm gonna get this fucking Phalanx beam if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, we'll get that special flag. What? But we have to wait a little first. I like that the last one just has to take a second to get in there. Okay, so we don't take it. We smash into something instead. Please kill me. Thank you. I've fucked this up somehow. Gaplus is mysterious. This is also one of the few Namco games to get a microcomputer port. For some reason there weren't as many as like games from companies like Capcom. But this did have a C64 version. Whether it was licensed, I cannot tell you. Yeah, I think you have to crash into a ship. Most guides say you have to crash into the Queen, but I guess you don't. We'll have to look back at the VT when another time. Just take me. This credit was going nowhere. Okay, one more try. One more try. I can do this. But yeah, if you're interested in Galaga style games, you may not have played this one, and I think it's worth a look. And it's kind of weird that they put it in the museum series so early. It's like the second volume. Nope, completely fucked it up. Oh, just end me, please. Just shoot the ship. Come on. Thank you. Is the C64 version of Bosconian bad? That does not surprise me. Okay, this is the last try. I want to at least get the Phalanx beam. I like the little ship construction animation at least. That's cute. Okay. I don't know what I did last time then. I must have done something. Come on. Ah, you asshole. I don't even know if the queen comes back. It's so difficult to get that shot. The thing is, if she shows up again, I think I only have to hit her one more time. I'm just gonna wait a minute. Yeah, it is the game's main selling point. It kind of is. Yeah, it's a bit of a mystery on how the secret ship thing works. Okay, right. You know what? I'm no longer concerned with getting the secret ship. I just wanna get the the tractor beam. That's all I want. Okay, this is it. This is the one. I can feel it. This is a kind of galactic dancing though. That's good. Okay, right. No. Yes! Oh, come on. You can throw more than that at me. So yeah, you can get a maximum of 6 apparently. And now you're a gigantic target, but you're just fucking unstoppable. So yeah, if you thought the double fighter in Galaga was powerful, I'm slightly less mighty now, but it still feels good. Fuck. Oh god, they're all dead. Snuffed out in an instant. War is heck. So yeah, the challenging stages can go on for quite a while if you get a good juggle going. But I'm not good at getting a good juggle going. Bow. Let's see if we can get past this parsec. This one's been giving me trouble. I'm guessing you have to restart. Yeah, Arisu thinks the game's being rude to her. Ooh, 20,000. We'll take that. That works for me. Since we use Idolmaster music for the intros here, very important fact: one of them in Cinderella Girls has a special flag shirt. That's critical information. Oh god, oh god, these waves are pretty rough. No, don't kill me. No, I was so close. No. Okay, well, you know what? We got to see the tractor beam. We got to see the special ship. I'm kind of happy with that. The one thing we didn't get to see, I may as well post this again, is there is actually, you can make a secret message appear. If you put in, this is only in the I think this is in the Japanese version. You have to get a top score. You have to put in a certain name, age, and blood type, and a hidden message appears, which appears in Romaji, and it's translated as, "You have beaten Gaplus. In commemoration, we send you this message. Send a letter to Kojima at Namco, and he'll give something to the first 10 respondents. Sorry, but turn the power off now." That's good. Oh god. You know what? Hang on. I've got to show this off. This page also has the actual Galaga 3 logo. Oh my god, look at this thing. Wait. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. They didn't even try. That's big. Quick, someone open. What's the worst paint program we can open up? It's so sad. But, you know, I mean, it could always be worse. You could, hold on. Wait. You know, you could be the webmaster of a very terrible website, and you could adapt the Galaga 3 logo for your old site logo. Oh, this was the logo about 15 years ago. It's beautiful. I don't know why I even picked the Galaga 3 logo. I just thought it was funny. The thing is, if you take that M that I made and like put it on its side, that would probably be a better 3 than the one in the actual game. Okay, that is enough Gaplus for one day. It does look bootleg, doesn't it? It's very Batman Part 2-esque. Anyway, that's Gaplus. I like it. I'd like to spend more time with it and get better at it. Playing on a pad probably doesn't help. But if you like gallery shooters and you hadn't played that one before, like I said, it kind of reminds me a little of Return of the Invaders. I think it's definitely worth a try. For now, though, we need a quick break. We'll be back in a couple minutes with our final game for the evening. So we'll be right back. very quiet, everyone. Pac-Man's asleep. Yeah, it's Sana Miyoshi that has the special flag shirt. And there's also card art of her playing Tekken in an arcade. But we need to keep our voices down. Pac-Man's asleep. This is like when a cat falls asleep on your lap. We can't do anything now. We're just stuck here. Okay, come on, Pac-Man, get up. Good lad. I love that Pac-Man is just here. He's just chilling. He's spinning. He's always in the corner. He's always happy to see you. He even has a couple of little extra animations if you wait. Like, oh, he's having a look. What's going on? What else is he gonna do? Oh, he's having a little jump. Good for him. Oh, and there he was spinning. Yeah, Pac-Man as a familiar is a great idea. That's good. He's just a little buddy. He's he's sleepy. No, sorry, Pac-Man, we gotta go. So here's our next game. Hold on, wait a minute. Sorry, I've got a last minute image edition because I'm pretty sure this collection has what I think it does, but if it doesn't, we need to see it. Okay, there we go. I'll just get that ready. Ooh. How do people add images quickly to stream layouts? I have no idea how they do it. That shit. Oh, he was making some strange gesture to me just then. Okay. So here's our final game for this evening, Dragon Buster, which has a copyright of 1984, but I believe was released in 85. Oh good, it does have it. So check this out. Hell yes, it's Dragon Buster time. So the PlayStation is not doing this illustration many favors, unfortunately. No, Johanna is sitting this one out. She can deal with undersea creatures, but not dragons, apparently. So this, let me bring up my sources. This was an illustration by Chizuru Taga that had to be found. I think it was like in the last couple years. Yeah, it was thought to be lost. And a Namco employee had the original painting. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so good. And here's a better image. God, that's really good. So I'll type the name of the artist out just in case. There we go. And we switched that off. There we go. Here's the other side of the sales flyer. Yeah, it's so good. It's like one of my favorite bits of Namco art. Okay, so there's a story behind the Namco Museum of Art stuff. Okay, hold on. So, you know those English subtitles? So the Namco Museum of Art was a series of YouTube videos that Namco made that looked at key art and the history of some of their important arcade games. They only did 12 episodes, but they had a separate channel for subtitled versions, right? It turns out those subtitles were not by Namco. They were done by someone else. Like, someone just did those subtitles by themselves and impersonated Namco. And so the channel was removed for impersonation. And fortunately, they are available on archive.org. Yeah, so here's the tweet explaining. Yeah, they've got like info on, you know, cancelled games, cancelled sequels, like a Wonder Momo RPG for the PC Engine. Incredible stuff. But fortunately, who was it? What's her name? Yeah, Critical Kate Willayert. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. But yeah, they managed to get them up on archive because they were saving them as they were being put up. Highly recommend you check all of those out. They're really good. And here's the flyer for Dragon Buster. We're getting sidetracked again. That's always a good sign. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that needs to be saved. And I'm glad someone was on it. I'm guessing these are probably postcards, right? Or pop stands? Oh, that was close. Oh, you could get a telephone card with that art. Nice. And a post... Oh, I was right. A postcard also. Yeah, that's what you definitely have to do that. That's right, that weird Zorro game. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, here's your instruction card. Oh, it's like a little comic. Well, I mean, something very similar happened this week. The Wapeach post had to be taken down. It disappeared. Anyway, here's a nice little comic explaining what the deal with Dragon Buster is. Oh, there's like a little mini-map leading you through this little comic. That's cute. I am glad. Whoa, did he get... Oh god, that's rough. And there's our third printed circle, well, fourth. Yeah, I think there were 2 images in the Grobda one. Our next PC board image of the night. So let's learn what's the deal with Dragon Buster. Yeah. Yeah, which one is it? Hold on. Is it Yate Dota Man? Like, there's a very specific Time Bokan series that Wapeach really, really looks close to the villain in. Yate Dota Man, I think it is. Yeah, apparently the story goes that Miyamoto would not even look at proposals for Wapeach because he was like, it's just gonna look like Yataman. And I mean, yeah. Anyway. Wario is his own man. He is ungovernable. He would never be a henchman. Clovis enters and explores the dungeon to reach the dragon, which appears in the last area of the dungeon. Kill the dragon with the sword or the magic items to go to the next round. Dragon Buster was an action RPG released in 1985. It had a good storyline and introduced the Vitality system, the level up system that worked by collecting items. The land has been conquered by the evil fire-breathing dragon and his minions. Legend says that a brave warrior will come and slay all the dragons. A dragon slayer, if you will. And free the land. You must help Clovis complete his quest and rescue Princess Celia. Our hero's name is Clovis. It's a very good name. What the I'm sorry, I didn't know that Dragon Buster 2's hero is called Carl. That's great. So here's our man, here's our boy, Clovis. Oh, a downward stab, you say? Interesting. There's Clovis in the background of a TV anime. There's Princess Celia. There she is in modern wear. There she is in a bikini. And there she is as a bunny girl. Good. There's a wizard. Many wizards. And a bishop. Look at this scrunkly skeleton. Look at him go. I support him. Lots of disgusting enemies. Leaping. 1 and 2. There's a bat. An Eiffel. The skeleton's gonna get you. Look at him go. Oh, if you think this sprite is funny, you haven't seen him in motion. Where were we? God, there's so many enemies in this. Will-o'-the-wisp. Snake. Stingray. Slime. Oh, Fireball. The Fireball special. So there's a bunch of different... the dreaded cave shark. Oh sure, it's nice to have you here, Arnold Grimmer. Thanks for showing up. And there's the dragon. There's the dragon himself. So you might... There is something very funny about Clovis's sprite that we'll see in a minute. Water shark, land shark, cave shark. Yep, the 3 kinds of shark. The cave shark is basically the time up thing, I think. Like if you spend too long in the stage, the cave shark will come and eat you. Celia and a stingray. Good. Use these attacks to kill enemies quickly. It's not easy to master these at first, but these attacks can do twice as much damage as a normal attack. So those are your in the air attacks. Don't use the jump attack to kill the boss or you might get poisoned by accident. Oh. Attack the boss with the thrusting and stabbing attacks before... Then finish killing the boss with the normal attack. Understood. Attack the dragon's weak point. Every dragon has a weak point and you should attack it to kill the dragon quickly. The weak point is the bit that flashes. Long ago, the 4 sharks lived together in harmony. Thank you, Dark Witch Claire. And I think this might be my favourite room in this museum. This one's pretty great. It's very simple, but I think it's really effective. You've got some kind of dragon looming over there. You've got that sword in the distance. It's got a vibe. Oh shit. Yeah, this has come up before and will come up again. But yeah, unfortunately, after the PS1 era, Namco stopped doing this with their collections, and I miss it as well, but I also get why, because eventually, it was getting to the point where retro collections would have 10 games, 15, 20, up to 30 sometimes games. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that's the modern Namco Museum being a metaverse thing. Well, they did have a PlayStation Home version of Namco Museum. That's close enough, right? But the problem is, it's from a business point of view, it doesn't make sense to put all this time into these lovingly crafted rooms for each game when you're looking at like 20, 30 games. And I get it, it's unfortunate. I wish they could have made more. Yeah, but PlayStation Home wasn't depressing. That I've never actually played PlayStation Home, but it had a spelunker area. Yeah, like stuff like a Newman Athletics, a Splatterhouse room would have been great. But again, it's a case of time and money. And like there would reach a point where it would just be untenable to keep doing these with the same amount of love and dedication. Anyway, I'm just hanging here for the jazz. No, I'm just gonna be quiet. There we go. Okay. They didn't need to go in so hard for this soundtrack, but they did. Yes, we've... Yeah, there was a time when it was just Pac-Man, Dig Dug Gallagher, Miss Pac-Man, pole position. So first off, incredibly sick logo. I'm just gonna let it sit there. Oh, what's this? An overworld. Ooh. A health meter? A very awkward sprite where his left arm seems to be overlapping. So, hold on. The Arcade Archives release of this game actually has a fix to change the sprite so it doesn't look quite as wrong. Like, they got one of the original devs back to fix it. So, no, you there's a menu you can open at any point, either on the title screen or while you're in the museum, and you can just load a game. Later volumes introduce a quick menu after the after you quit a game. Whoops. To quickly load another game or go back to the museum. Oh, look at him go! So yeah, this is what this game is. It's a side-scrolling action RPG kind of. So you have a health meter, you've got a double oh yeah, the panic music. You got a little overworld where you get healed between rounds. There's a sort of there's a vaguely non-linear experience here. Oh god, the Will-O-Wisp. So this is one of the first games to have a double jump, to have a health meter, and to have an overworld map. Maybe not the absolute first, but certainly one of the earlier examples. Anyway, you stab the skeleton in the eye and you kill him immediately. Okay, it's time to bust this dragon. Where is your weak point? I think it's... Oh, it's the head. And it's dead. But I think our princess is on another mini-map. So yeah, you get to pick which route you go. Some routes have different items that you can pick up. Like you can enhance your defense, your attack. And there's those different outfits we saw for Princess Celia are from items you can pick up. So if you pick up, I think it's like a crown and scepter, she dresses up as a bunny girl instead when you rescue her. And yeah, I can understand it being, you know, there's no requirement to actually engage with the museum if you just want to play the games. That is not. You can just there's just a quick menu to switch between games. Oh jeez, oh no, oh god. Sorry for the flashing, folks. Oh god, it just does this. Oh, our vitality 69, nice. I imagine it does. There is another important option the Arcade Archives version has, which I believe was patched in. This is actually a 2-button game. You jump with up. This is one of those twisted arcade games that uses up to jump. However, the Arcade Archives version lets you set a button to jump if you so wish. Oh, that's a tough jump to make. Oh god. Luckily there's no fall damage in this, otherwise we'd be screwed. Hamster doing the Lord's work. Okay, we should be able to murder this dragon, I'm pretty sure. Where's your weak point? Oh god, there's a bunch of Zaccos. Oh jeez, oh no. Panic. The panic is real. Okay, we'll take that. Now, depending on the route you take, you might find, I think it's mushrooms, that actually increase your maximum health. So there is kind of a, you know, a vague kind of leveling up here. And unsurprisingly, this shares a lot in common with The Adventure of Link. Like, you have the down stab. You just have the down stab, it's right there. I believe this is a bishop. Oh god, please. Let me go. It is the bishop. Yes, that's, yeah, pole position 2 is this week's game. I imagine that means a brand new set of replaced billboards. That Fact Xanadu ripoff. Yes, that's right. Falcom and Nintendo owe residuals to Namco. Also, in case you haven't noticed, this game's really hard. No. No. That's it. We were killed by a skelly man. And yes, QTQ Bombi and Miss Pac-Man are the remaining games on Namco Museum on PS1 that aren't in the arcade archives yet. Clovis can do Iardo but not learn guarding. No, it's difficult. his left arm's grafted on the wrong way. Poor lad. Is the demo okay? You doing alright, buddy? Yeah, there is something I've got to look up. Hang on. The original arcade version of Dragon Buster had a cheeky little feature. Oops. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So, you could actually, if you inserted coins before you started before you start a game, you can actually use it to top up your health. This game has in-app purchases. Oh, that's right, you can run as well, I forgot. If you double tap the direction, you can run, a bit like Pac-Land. But yeah, in the Namco Museum version, you have to insert the credits before you get started. And once you do, if you press L1 and R1 in-game, when your health's below 30, you get you get a health refill. Free-play arcades love it when you do this, especially on Konami games. Oh yeah, American Double Dragon 3A, true classic. Surprisingly never released for arcade archives. Can't imagine why. Oh, I think like one of the earliest was, what was it, Lost Tomb by, was it Centuri or Gottlieb? But it had like an actual in-game advertisement for you can buy bombs or something. Just one extra credit. It feels good when you nail one of the enemies with just a single sword strike. Feels very satisfying. So yeah, I'm not very good at this game, but I definitely appreciate what it's going for. There's it's a very ambitious title, and a lot of the fundamentals you would see here would be iterated upon by other developers, giving birth to the action RPG. So Nintendo looked at Tau Duraga and made their first made the first Legend of Zelda, then they looked at this for the second Legend of Zelda. we here support the Wing of Medulla. This is a pro Wing of Medulla stream. Yeah, that's right. I think there was an interview where they basically said, yeah, Wing of Medulla was very inspired by Dragon Buster, but we didn't want it to be a complete rip-off, so we made the player character a girl instead. That's big brain. Huge Sunsoft brain. I missed the jump again. I'm very good at this. Straight in the eye. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a minigame in Tales of the Abyss. Kind of similar to how Baton Kaitos has a Tower of Duraga section. Oh god, we should totally do Wing of Medulla. I'll do it. I'll stream it. Get stuck in whatever the Widowmaker stage was. Oh, nice. The only downside of the continue code is if you fuck it up, you've lost all your progress. I like the Wing of Medulla a lot. Although, frustratingly, somebody made like an improvement patch for it, and now almost every time I talk about the Wing of Medulla, someone brings that patch up, and I'm... I'm like, no, I played it the original way, it's fine. I don't need the patch. I was raised in the baptism of fire. Yeah, I think it like improves hitboxes or something. I don't think it. I think it reduces the power of the flying blob enemies, but doesn't completely nerf them. You know what? I'm gonna have to look it up myself. Hang on, because I know it exists. Wing of Medulla improvement patch. Yeah, this. Oh, hello. Oh, I found something good by mistake. Oh, hell yes. Oh, I'm gonna try this. The Dragon Buster of Medulla. Good. Okay, it's not... I think that's the thing. It's not on... I don't think it's on ROM hacking. Hang on. This is gonna be the stream where I get distracted every 5 minutes. Ah, here it is. The Wing of Medulla Plus. Yeah, it adds a battery save. It it weirdly says it fixed a level design mistake on the final stage. I'm not sure what that's even referring to. But then it removes a glitch where spamming flash causes massive amounts of damage. No, let me do that. That sounds like something I'd want. But here it is if you're curious. Anyway, so what were we doing again? Oh, we're doing Dragon Buster. Good game. It's really, really interesting. Oh, yeah, it might be that. That's right. Yeah, I think you just have to reset to get out of that, right? But yeah, play the Winged Medulla. Maybe with the improvement patch, I don't know. Aha! We picked up a mushroom. That means our maximum vitality is increased. Something's making a lot of noise. But can you see how big these stages are starting to get? This game is kind of massive. Yes, I must admit I'm a little wary of improvement patches, mostly because of Mother. There's a lot of games, there's a lot of patches that claim to improve the first Mother Earthbound game on Famicom, and they do not. Are we looping? I think this just loops forever. Because, like, they changed the, So, like, I think what a lot of the hacks do is they change the encounter rate, but they adjust the amount of EXP and money you get, but not enough that it actually keeps up with the game itself. I am not a fan of those hacks. I'm sorry. I'm not even very good at RPGs, and I can beat Mother without needing, you know, any kind of hack like that. And you don't even need to grind. That is that's basically from people who use a guide and follow it religiously. The game expects you to explore a little. You sort of have to meet the game halfway on that one. Yeah, a lot of people make it out to be, like, really difficult and tough, and it's rough, but it's no rougher than most RPGs of that era, I would say. But yeah, if you crank in a bunch of credits at the start here, you can just keep continuing if you like. What we'll do is we'll get to the next dragon, and then we'll we got some other things to see, so we'll call it there. Oh yeah, that Super Pitfall hack. I really like the music in that one. It's really good. Anyway, we've built up a load of spells. Okay, cover your eyes, everyone. Oh god, that's rough. I'm trying to make this as not terrible as possible. I think if you look at Micronic's code for too long, you slowly go mad. Just like staring at this flashing. Oh hey, we get to see Celia. There she is. Oh, that's a good walk. Cheap. That's cute. I think it's every 3 rounds you get to rescue her, and then we just go back in. That walk is so good. Also, if you'd noticed, there's like multiple songs. There's God, this game has a lot for an arcade game from '85. Yeah, you know, Digital Eclipse is doing that Jeff Minter collection. Where's the Micronics one? Find him. Tell the story of Micronics. Cowards. But yeah, no, Krongo, I can understand not being into Mother because of the age. It's I'm not really one to talk because my RPG experience is limited, but you do sort of eventually get used to those old kind of RPGs, but I understand them not being for everyone. Yeah, no, I mean, that's completely fair. Okay, well, we won't refill our our health meter anymore, but you get the idea. Oh, a different kind of bishop. Looks like they've got a fire axe. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat as well. Oh no. Oh, he's juggling us. Okay. You can't do anything when you're dropping like this, by the way. You just have to go along for the ride. Oh god, oh my, oh, this is a ding. Oh no, oh no. Oh well. That was not a smart room to jump into. Just murdered. Well, that's, Yes, so, here you go. To continue, you need at least 1 credit and your vitality is under 32. Press L1 and R1. So you can actually switch that off if you want. The time period when the cave shark appears. My gut feeling with Micronics was that it was always a case of, well, who will do these ports for cheap? And it just sort of went from there. Anyway, that's Dragon Buster. It's a game that's got quite a few secrets that, again, a bit like Gaplus, I don't fully understand. But I think it's I think it's really neat and interesting. And if you've never played it before, would highly recommend the Arcade Archives version, because you get graphic fixes, you get control fixes, it's all there for you. Oh yeah, I really want to see a Psycho Soldier on the NES. So we got 2 extra illustration galleries here. We got one for Dragon Buster. And one for Xevious. So let's take a look. Here's Princess Celia. Eiffel. Some of these illustrations are pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing. That's so good. Golem. Stingray. Has anyone ever made a game about a heroic princess having to rescue a dragon from an evil knight? I can't think of one, but I think they should. Actually, if anyone wants like a micro RPG, sort of, I think if I remember right, it's more like a kind of fetch quest kind of thing. But I would recommend the 2 Princess Remedy games on Steam. One of them is free. They're very ZX Spectrum inspired and they're quite neat. So you should try them. There we go. Wizard. As you can see, the PlayStation 1 can produce mind-boggling special effects, like this skeleton. And also Bishop. And the Faf... I'm guessing that was meant to be Fafnir? Also Dragon. And another. And a third. Oh, 4 dragons. But that's as far as we go. So yeah, there's a visual file for Dragon Buster, and there's also one for Xevious. Ass bounce. Unfortunately, he is a hopping mappy, I'm afraid to say. So the Xevious game's got a lot of illustrations as well. I don't think they show... I don't think they have an illustration of Grobda, unfortunately. But there's all these... Ah, there he is. There's the Andor Genesis. I knew he was there somewhere. Oh, and there's like the photograph and a sketch of the map. I always quite like that. Now, did we... I can't remember. Did we look through all the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we looked through all these last time, I'm pretty sure. But what we can do now is, because we played all the games, let's take a look at our notes. So, as previously mentioned, these collections have a lot of bookkeeping. They keep track of almost everything you do. So, the longest we lasted in Xevious was 2 minutes 56 seconds. I forgot that was the name we used. We have not discovered anything. We shot a lot of those toroids, though. Forgive me, Grobda, I killed 3 of you. There's a time... Does Xevious have a counter stop? That's cool. Yeah, this stuff is great. It starts to get even more sophisticated later, like it gives you rankings for your performance. But I imagine this was a lot easier to implement in this version because these aren't emulations. These are native ports to the PlayStation. We ate 25 sunny side up. I'm hungry now. We ate Pinky 4 times for some reason. Number of keys eaten. Nice. Yeah, it's interesting to compare with the Midway and Williams collections, which did use emulation for most of them, although apparently Smash TV was a port on one of these. Thank you. Yeah, Nozomi saw that Super Pac-Man thing. Yep. Number of keys eaten. These are notes from Pac-Man Surgeon. Thank you, Esper Wife. Oh, we played 7 rounds of Gaplus. I was determined. Bonus, Gaplus, double, triple. Oh, that's right. The stages have different words. The challenging stages. We collected 5 S flags at least. No round select is because you can actually activate a round select with a code, if you so wish. Oh, it keeps track of your maximum chain from explosions. That's cool. And it keeps track of how many times you've beaten stage 99. We bounced 73 times on the net. I guess the perfect bonus is in the bonus stage, I think. Six stereos. The Mewkey stole 6 stereos. That's as many as three pairs of stereos, and that's terrible. Six minutes and 57 seconds before our first loss. Wow. This keeps track of all the... Oh, apparently you can kill the cave shark. Okay. We did actually see, like, most of the enemy types. We picked up 1 mushroom. Yeah, there we go. If you... Depending on the items you pick up, you can get her in different costumes. Keeps track of the specific types of dungeons you've entered. Thrusted boss. And yeah, it does keep track of how many times you've used the trampolines in Mappy. Some of these numbers get pretty high. Although the funniest stat track in the entire history of Namco Museum can only be found in Volume 3. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the Namco official history. I wonder what game it could be for. Total mystery, we'll never know. So if a game's grayed out, that means it was in a previous collection. So as the series goes on, you sort of get a scope, an idea of A, how many games are collected in these collections, but also just how many games Namco released. Because, you know, by the end of this series, they had what? Let me figure this out. 7... About 35 games were covered in total, I think, ish, roughly. And you sort of get a sense of the percentage of most of Namco's output is actually covered. Bravo, man. I think some of these eventually get corrected, like the the Genzi and the Heiki clans. They hadn't quite decided on how to Romanize it yet. But there we go. I think we're just about ready to wrap up now. You know what? Yeah, this feels right. Oh shit! I think I have to go into the museum one. Hang on. Also, if you mash the directional buttons, he goes faster. You can make him go at light speed. That's Gaplus. I'm just curious if they kept No, I thought the QTQ music might still be there. There we go. Okay, so this actually ends a particular era of the Namco Museum games. So Museums 1 and 2 have the same basic layout and feature set. And from the next two volumes, volumes 3 and 4, have a new museum layout and feature set. So we're going to see a couple of improvements next time we get to Namco Museum. We're going to see better museum movement. I think they let you strafe. We're going to see more elaborate museum layouts. They're no longer going to have the generic hallway before the game room. Each one's going to be specific for its the game that it features. We're going to have more stuff to look at. We're going to have a proper library, a concert hall. They're putting all the stops out. And I think, yeah, they finally got some funding. 3, 4, and 5 are probably the museums I've spent the most time with. The first two are a little rough in a lot of ways, particularly the feature set and the closeness of the ports. But we're getting like a budget upgrade next time we play these. So please look forward to it next Wednesday. For now though, mid-season power-up. For now though, that's it from us. Thanks for showing up, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching me be absolutely terrible at Gaplus. So, I think we are going to stream on Friday. I think we're going to stream. Have any of you heard of this? So it's a small game. It's not many people really know about it. It's called Sonic Superstars, I think. I don't know. I was just told it had Amy Rose in it, so you know we may as well give it a try on Friday. What do you think to that? Does that sound like a good idea? Oh, nobody's even heard of this game. Oh, I thought so. Sonic died with the... Yeah, well... Sonic died with the Dreamcast. I played the first zone, and I'm like, you know what? I'm saving the rest for stream. I wanna see what it's like. So that should be fun. And I'm definitely not worried because I asked a friend who'd played it before me, does this have any bosses like Sonic 4? And all they did was they sent this. When you see that face, you're in trouble. Because I send that face when I'm sending someone to play something terrible. That's the face I send when the game I've picked this week is best of best. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll probably be fine. I played Sonic Blast. I beat Sonic Blast on stream, so you know what? I think I've got the patience. I think I can do it. I've got faith in me. Probably misplaced. I only trust the Miria face. That's right. You're right to do so. Okay. Right, well, you all take care, everyone, and I will see you next stream. Take care. Bye-bye.